Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. The war in the Middle East just get ugly because US has deployed 100 troops, boots on the ground, to operate an anti-Israeli missile to help out them brethren. Greetings, and salutations, yeah, to all nations. Yeah, me talk about everyone worldwide, not just only Jamaicans. But right now, it's your favorite Jamaican here on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, on TikTok. Make sure you subscribe, follow me, don't you flip-flop. The United States of America has upped the ante because they have deployed about 100 troops to operate an advanced anti-missile system in Israel amid heightened tension. They have now proven to the world that they don't care about humanity. It is not the first time the US has deployed systems or terminal high altitude area defense battery to the Middle East. Major General Patrick Ryder and Pentagon press secretary said in a statement. And the system was also deployed in Israel, in 2019 for the exercise, but deployed of additional troops to Israel is notably amid heightened tension between Israel and Iran. Iran and Israel no in a nothing, people. You see it? After Israel has committed a genocide in the Gaza Strip and has grabbed all of the West Bank land and has terrorized the people in the north of Palestine, Israel has turned their bombardment and their genocidal mind onto Lebanon and then Syria. And now that the people them must say, why are you moving from one war crime to another war crime? The people them are talk about Iran. Now the president of the United States, Sleepy Joe, spoke to the Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, the war criminal, on Wednesday. The first conversation in almost 2 months, telling Israel that retaliation should be proportional. The United States has significantly increased its presence in the Middle East since October 7, 2023, when Hamas ran in upon Israel. As the United States has bolstered its air defense across the region, deployed additional warship and aircraft carried to the Eastern Mediterranean, Red Sea, and the Arabian Sea, and recently sent additional troops to the Cyprus to help with possible evacuation plans, because Cyprus is where the UK and the US has based for the last couple of years, spying on the Middle East and deploying their drones and controlling their satellites to undermine the entire Middle East. Now, listen to me. America sending troops to Israel is no surprise to most people, because the United States and Israel are bench and booty. You are going tea. And the UK and America are father and son. And Rome, the master of them all, just a chill back. So them use America as the muscle and UK as the finance. France will come in whenever. But right now, Israel is being used as an ideology because of its religious ethno stance. Now, people, me want to know for understanding that Israel is an apartheid state, and the United States know it, And that is what the US is backing. Ukraine is not a democracy, and the United States know it, and that's what they're backing. Right now, the election has come up and everybody are talk about Democrats and Republicans and, voting. But if this is not a red line for a lot of voters, I don't understand what would be a red line. Because it is not necessary for the United States to be sending so much financial assistance to one of the top 5 world military and also faking like they're caring about the Muslim population. Because if me a warrior, me not try to save you. So it's a lot of hypocrisy going on as the European legions of colonial conquerors has used Israel now as its battle cry to now join on the Muslim and the Middle East to remove their leaders, to subjugate the people to their way of life, take over basically the man them are dealing. You are guarantee because of them are the supreme. Them write it in them Bible. I want to believe it. So them are go and work it out and show us, see, so it was written, so it was said, and so it's gonna be done. And that is the reason why you see a lot of people pan their mouth, they sit down. They can't say nothing because they've been trained years before this happened that the Armageddon here and come. Yeah, the war is going to be fight in Israel, good over evil. And then Jesus will come. They're going to bring you a hologram because that you don't want to not fall. You know what I say? Appear terrorism, the white people, them are run palm people of color. You know what I say? From Rome, rolling, are the same thing. On the bow to the queen. On don't have no fire no more, on a full of bag of wire. On the rather vote in a look of wheat, all white man. So, shadow government can run in Briam. See the real government them there, those are called Jesuits, generals, top man. Then for put in a real boss. Yeah, in a Donald Trump. So you're gonna get what you want. You're gonna get the final war. Cause Bob Marley told you, hey, the only solution is total destruction. Cause if you don't have the ability to put them to their knees, they're going to always put you to your knees. So here you go, the United States and its tyrannical mind. Yeah. And its Nazi mind. Link up with the Jewish state of Israel. The so-called ethno state of Israel. To take on the Muslim. And the same thing them did back in the centuries before when Zinedine Zidane took on 6 different European princes in the battle. Yeah, in the Middle East. And right now up here revenge them fool you are going to come for. But again, if there is an Allah, if there is a supreme Muslim God, me want see wagwan. You know I'm kind of disappointed because me think say the Muslim did bad. Me think say Gaza would roll out and do something. Me just say them fire something off a Netanyahu house, but not too big. You are guaranteed because it's going to be difficult. When you have the United States, England, Germany, France, and all of them people there on one side, and them help Israel, and Israel is like one of the top military. And I don't joke a go on. So right now, the only solution is total destruction. You are guaranteed rich boy and white boy don't want dead because them want live. You are guaranteed the only solution is total destruction. Wipe it down now. You are guaranteed because we're not afraid of death. And that is the thing what them taking out of the Muslim them. Back in the days, man, you see just running pan them. And the fuck are them afraid. Now at them are running pan the Muslim them. You are guaranteed Right now, the way them a deal with Middle East, them a deal with the Middle East worse than how George Bush will deal with Iraq to blouse and skirt. Because here you have Israel totally desecrated, destroyed, demolished, plundered all of Gaza, mash up all of North Palestine, and taking over the West Bank. And the bloodthirst, the vampires of the European state, the Caucasus Mountain, the blood-drinking Eurasians, the sick-minded reptilians are still lusting for more blood. Imagine this, and these are the people we have gravitated to love. Netanyahu is obviously a war crime. Joe Biden is obviously a war criminal because he has solicited, is complicit with a genocide, and is a global shame. I don't know what do normal citizens have in their brain to even consider to continue to vote for administration that has thrown the Geneva Convention out the window, that has thrown all international legal rights out the window, that has destroyed the United Nations by violating every war policy and crime. And then later on, them are going to come and talk about this is a rules-based society. The only rules Europeans love is the one that they make because they break them all. Criminals, humanitarian personnel destroyed, schools, university, hospital, and these people are acting like they have some kind of moral grounds to stand on. The first few months, they ask you, do you condemn Hamas? Do you condemn Hamas? Do you condemn Hamas? And then Israel have the right. Israel have the right to defend itself. No, but the Palestinians don't. Now they're saying, you know, it's the next Hezbollah. Do you condemn Hezbollah? Do you condemn Hezbollah? Do you condemn Hezbollah? Them people here, these people are, wow. Wow. It's like the snake in their brain has taken over. The reptilians are out the closet. The children of Satan has now dominated the earth. And the people, the righteous people, the brave people are wearing skirts. That's why it's their goal to feminize your organ tea. Most of the warriors them now are bleach and a tattoo. Your organ tea. And most of the warriors them are warriors. Most of the warriors them if you just go put on dress. And a lot of the women are sellouts. You know, hear what me I say from my mouth. When the war start, you know, say black people don't say nothing. We sit down and quiet. You don't see who are war. You don't see who have power. Because war is the number one conversation, is the number one way to communicate to another country. And we don't have nothing to say. Because we don't have no power. And you know, say that Europeans are study every minute, every hour. That's why them have flying machine. When them come in and fold you and say, alien. The United Free States of America has been supplying the genocidal fuel to Israel, has been supplying the murderous fuel to Ukraine. They have lived off of the blood and the tears of Ukrainians and Russians and Palestinians and Israelis for the last 4 years. It's a shame that the people the civilized people of 2024 would even think of voting Democrat in the United States of America after the disastrous administration, after the debacle of coming out of Afghanistan, after they have totally demolished Gaza, destroyed Palestine, and have went total opposite of what they said they were going to do, unifying, being a peacemaker. They have pushed Ukraine to the brink of destruction. It's a good thing Russia have some kind of restraint, just like Iran has restraint. A lot of these criminals come under media, which most of them are fake news, family and friends, and they lie. And me, a grown person, did not understand that the media were a tool of Babylon. I actually thought, especially in the United States, that the media was not fake. That's why me rate Donald Trump. And I'll probably be the only Rastaman or Jamaican you hear say that me rate Donald Trump. Just for open up my eyes wide. Just for let me realize this is a fake propaganda organization, what them call media. Mainstream media is a total lie. And me can't stop saying that. Even when them tell the truth, me tell us them a lie. Even when CNN, ABC, MSNBC, Fox, all of them, CBS is telling the truth, me I tell you a lie. They lie too much. If you notice, in the free country of the United States, them and them cut off Russian TV as soon as the war start. Because they don't want the people them to know one half. You see what they did to Al Jazeera in Israel? Because the white man them, the European them, the reptilian alien them, want to brainwash the people for them story alone. You hear me, people? And a lot of people have been programmed by their parents to suck up what Europeans say as God's word. Because we all know the God that we all are worshiping, a white man. Them call him Jesus. Ha ha. But anyway, we're not touch this today. I am speaking on the United States of America, pointing out that they are Nazis. They have deployed 100 troops to man an anti-missile system in Israel for Israel, after they have multiple, over 14 battle warships in the Mediterranean and the Gulf and in the Middle East waiting to attack Iran. They tried it under Trump and Trump refused. And that's why you see them run, go a Mar-a-Lago, go invade the man's privacy. If go take back the paperwork because Trump know. So right now them want to start the war just in case him win. Where he have to submit to the kingpins. We are talking about the deep swamp. We are talking about the shadow government that runs all these countries. Don't think the people them where you are voting are really them are running scene. The president and the prime minister is only for a certain term. So guess what? They want them in a Congress. A con the people them. And the Supreme Court judge them, then think them a God. Then Nancy Pelosi's, them are the one them where F up the system. You are gonna take them a move like them a kingpin. So here you have the United States with another anti-missile system. Sending it over to go help them like a friend, Israel. You are gonna take Europeans click together. And when Arab try to click together, them say Iran is a terrorist. They're helping Hezbollah. They're helping Hamas. So America is not helping Israel. Israel is not doing nothing illegal. Uno lie like a whore. You are gone tea. Uno too lie. They lied about beheaded baby. They lied about SAs on Israelis. When the Israelis get proven that at them a use people have shield, at them a rape people, and I'm not even a rape woman, them a rape man. Me can't believe me, I. And they're supposed to be the chosen one. And these are the things. And you two probably all block this and say, oh, you're anti-Semitic. When YouTube themselves anti-Hermetic. Semitic? I'm not Semitic, I'm Hermetic. You are gone tea. I'm Rastafari soldier here of Deep Root TV, ladies and gentlemen. I'm appalled. I'm perturbed, peed off, angry actually, to see the bully of the world, the United States of America, are bringing little brother to bully the whole of the Middle East, Israel. But guess what? Things and time will tell. But Marley done give you a whole bunch of answer. The only solution is total destruction. You remember that? And we don't know how we are going to stop them now. You hear me I say? We don't know how we are going to stop them now. Because it seems like, say, them priests are them for run the world. Are them for run every land, every country. A white man and the European ideology for run every state, every household, every man, woman, and child. Remember this. People have their own will. Every man have the right to decide. And if you think you're God, remember, you're not bad. In times, things will change. And the Europeans, them just like how we had to release the slaves, we have to go release the Middle East. For years and years, you've been killing out these people like you're a beast. But continue. Continue. Because the Most High not lie. The people, them still a cry. And more life for more joy and more happiness. I realize that the people, them afraid for talk. Because them see when great men speak up, them get Malcolm X, them get JFK, them get Martin Luther, them get Donald Trump. So people are scared to use their God-given right, their innate ability to challenge the devil on earth. You don't know who that is for what it's worth. I'm Rastafari soldier here of Deep Roots TV. Subscribe to the Rastaman channel if you want to hear what's going on in the news from a Rastaman perspective. Again, the tyrannic mentality, the vampirism continue. The United States and Israel continue to bloodletting as U.S. deploy 100 troops with anti-missile system to Israel to help kill out all of the Middle East so them can get the oil and the natural resources to thief. You hear me? Yeah, we're looking in the eyes of the mark of the beast. And I'm in the belly of the beast. And I'm here speak. Now for all out there hide, from the virus of what we call the European mindset or colonialism. Because appear ism and schism. They use their bombs and guns to dominate unfortunate people in the disguise that they're spreading democracy. When it's a lie, they're dominating and conquering and continuing the colonialism of the past just in a new way. Enslaving black and brown people worldwide on the planet and get a few of us like Kamala Harris and like Barack Obama to put on the main stage to justify that people are free. Who are you to come to my country and tell me what's right, what philosophy I need to accept? Anyone that goes to your country and try to tell the people or overthrow the government are called terrorists But you can go to other nations and terrorize the philosophies and strategies and belief system that those people have had for millions of years or hundreds of thousands of years or centuries. And you think that you're a liberator, but you're not. You're a faker. It's the same way that the Spaniards and the British came to Jamaica and America and destroyed the population just to refine, just to claim that they are the creator. So when they say let make man in our image, they're trying to Europeanize through Christendom the entire planet, trying to conquer your mindset. And that's the part of the whole thing that get me vexed. Because everyone should have the right to use at least their 6 senses to collaborate with others. But as they divide with the strategy of ruling, they conquer the mind of the people by destroying the elders and separating the men from the village. You are going to see so they fight wars. There always be rumors of wars. They create jails and prisons and disease to keep the people unorganized, ununified, and create a situation where the people have no dignity, so they have to slide in morality. Thus, they give up their liberty for a little bit of security. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rastafari, soldier here of Deep Roots TV. Just wanted to touch on this. Make the Babylon know them say Rasta see them, and them can't hide. See there? Babylon I give out bribe. 100 US troops deployed with more big long things. For defend the airways, them say. Yeah, them say it's an anti-missile system. They're thinking Iran is next on the chopping block for the European vampires to suck. They're looking for resources such as oil, lithium, uranium, gold, diamonds, and human. Because people are the number one controllable resource. Not things of them boy and traffic. You organ tea. They want it from you got it. A thief them. Them see how them conquer the world long time. Them run it. And everything that's within it have to pay. Then think them a God man. But a more fire and a more lava me spread upon them no bad man. More life and more joy family. Subscribe, like and share to the Rastaman channel. I man just a say, build up the Rastaman pan.
So from them mix with the fire, them have to mix with the lightning. Them mix with the lightning, them have to mix with the thunder. Them mix with the thunder, them got to mix with the world. And they so black people I put the wicked them under. Hey Babylon, me see them a fret and them a wonder. Who flashy like them and who roll the thunder. Deep root flashy like them and him roll the thunder. Babylon, me see that them a panda. Look how much of the youth them well them fret and kill, look how much them put under. How much of the youth them well them send a dove cut ya. Where Babylon the fire burn no longer. Babylon the proofs full of say you can't turn ya. Fire king, Rastaman and a real fire king. Whoa, fire king, Rastafari soldier and fire king. Yeah, balalang,
Pick up Deep Roots TV. Respect, make sure to tune in. We are every time.